last workout. And if you didn't get a chance to do it yet, I have it in the description below. It's our I Can series. And it's a resistance training using weights. And if you don't have weights, that's okay because you can just use cans. The last video, we focused on the arms. If you did do that, please comment below. Let me know how that went for you. And hey, if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Dawn and welcome to New Day Dawning. The purpose of this channel is to empower Christian women to build stronger minds and bodies. This channel's content will include exercises, mindset, and nutrition tips, so make sure you subscribe below if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell so all the newest content comes your way, and also give it a thumbs up so I know this is the kind of material that you like. So in this next workout, we're going to be focusing on the legs. We're going to continue the I Can series using weights, but this time we're going to be working our lower body. And the great thing about that, because it's such a large muscle group, it will rev that metabolism, helps burn fat, but it's said to strengthen your overall body working that larger muscle group. So I can't wait to share that with you. And then also some of you ladies that have been part of that challenge, that 30-day challenge that we just finished up recently, it may be easy for life to kind of get in the way, that already happened, it's done, and you wanted to continue your workouts, but maybe you had a trip, maybe, the family got sick, and etc. And it's easy to fall off on our exercise routine, and then what can get in the way of that is that we get overwhelmed when we think about doing it. Like, I don't even know how to start. I need to get my workout clothes ready. I need to make sure the kids are settled. I need to make sure the time's aside. And what happens, you tend to get analysis paralysis where you're just getting so overwhelmed with your thoughts, so overwhelmed up here that you take no action at all. Well, an easy way to try to overcome that is instead of thinking of all the steps, you're just going to do it. So don't think about it. Just have your clothes set aside. You're going to get into those clothes, and then instead of attaching yourself to all the steps in order to work out, just attach yourself, make your thoughts attached to the product, the end result of that workout, of how great you're going to feel instead of all the steps in between. So taking action on something is going to help you so much more than just sitting and thinking about how you're going to do it. Well, I can't wait to share this new workout with you, so let's get started. Here, ladies, I'm doing a voiceover. I'm showing you the weights, and then I'm showing you the cans. If you don't own weights, you can always just use the cans. And in addition to that, if it feels like it's too much at any time, you don't have to use any weights. Just your own body resistance really is enough for this type of workout. We are going to do this workout starting with lunges, then squats. We're going to do another set of lunges, squats, and then we're going to end it with calf raises and, of course, core. So as we begin, we're going to make sure that knee is behind our toes, and then we're going to bring it back. We're going to do 10 reps on each leg starting out. So let's begin. For 1. Try to be mindful. Keep your balance. 2. And remember, at any time, if you can't keep up with my pace, if you feel like the weights are too much, you don't have to use them. You can just slow it down. And also, you don't have to do a total set of 10. If you want to begin just at 5, that's okay too. Great thing about working the legs in this is that you're going to burn the most fat. Your legs are one of the larger muscles in your body. And the great thing about lunges is that you're working all the muscles. You're working the quadriceps, which is the front of the thigh. That's 4 parts to that muscle. Then you have the hamstrings in the back. And then also you're working the calves. It's a great workout and also brings that cardio up as well. Here we're doing the other leg. And as we end with our 10th rep, then we're going to go ahead and do our set, and we're going to begin with the squats. You're doing great, ladies. Keep it up. Don't mind my hair. I tried the messy bun. It ended up being more like a tornado. You got this. Great. Now we're going to go ahead and begin our squats. If you're using weights, you're going to want to put them up on your shoulders or your cans that you're using. And then you're going to take your feet hip width apart and you're just going to sit back as if you're sitting in a chair. And we're going to do 10 sets of these, or 10 reps, I should say. Keep going with this. You're doing great. Do as much as you can. Make sure you're breathing. The part that feels the hardest, you want to exhale and breathe in. Wonderful job. Now we're going to go right back into our next set of lunges. For 1, 2, 3. You have this. How are you ladies feeling? Just remember, this is our last set on the right leg for this. You're almost there. Right leg is almost done. Okay, now we're working on our left leg. Now, if you want to as well, as you become a little more fatigued doing the lunges, you can kind of step in the middle because you want to keep your balance. You also want to keep your form, and it's easy to kind of get off a little bit as you get a little more exhausted through the workout, but you still want to continue to have good form and think about what you're doing. Remember, it feels like a lot's our last set. As always, you want to breathe through the workout, so make sure you're inhaling and you're exhaling on the part of exertion. You're doing great. This is a fantastic workout to continue doing once a week. You're really going to notice difference. Now let's go back into our lunges. And then we're going to go back as if we're sitting in a seat for 10. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're breathing out as you're going down. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Great. If you need a drink, grab it now, and we're going to go ahead and start calves. So you can either stand on a book, or if you only have your floor, what you're going to do is take your feet about hip width apart, and you're going to go on your toes, keep your weights on the side, and you're just going to bring it down. But now if you have a book to do, your heels are going to hang lower than that book. And I'll give you an example. So we really have to make our calves burn to have a workout. So we're going to do these. There are calf raises for a minute. And how do I know it's going to be a minute? I set a timer, so no worries. I won't forget. So let's just keep on going on those toes, our weights on the side. How are you feeling? You're getting a break from the lunges and the squats, right? It's amazing that in a short period of time, how much work that you can get done. You know, just that little bit of workout makes such a huge difference. This is great to include once a week. And you're really going to feel a difference and notice a change. So keep going. I know it's burning. The more you do, the faster, the more you're getting out of it. So keep going here. Our minute should be almost done. Oh, there it goes. The oven timers have more than one purpose. So we're going to go ahead now that we did our quadriceps, we worked our hamstrings, and we also worked our calves. We're going to stretch everything out, and then we'll get to the core. So first, let's go ahead and stretch our quadriceps. So bring my couch back. I'm not really that strong. It's like on wheels or something. But anyway, so we're going to take our leg, and then we're just going to bring it in, and that's going to stretch the front of our leg here. We're just going to hold it for just a few seconds. And then we're going to do the other side stretch. You should feel it right in the front of your thigh. This is important because you get lactic acid that builds up. And basically it's a byproduct of working out, but it's a waste product, and it can be uncomfortable, so you just want to release that. We're going to stretch our calves now. So you're just going to grab the front of your toe and just hold it. And now we're going to switch. You don't have to hold on to anything for this. And now the last we're going to stretch is our hamstrings. It's important to stretch your hamstrings on an angle. You just really want to touch your toes. You should feel it in the back here. The reason why it's important to stretch your hamstrings is that a lot of times a tight hamstrings, that will cause pain in your lower back. So if you don't want to have back pain, stretch your hamstrings, especially after a workout. Now it's time for core. Okay, ladies, so let's get a quick core workout in. We're going to go back. You know what to do for the 100. Just center yourselves on the mat. We're going to lift up, and we're just going to start pumping those arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. You're almost done. Exhale. You did great. Inhale. I know this exercise, exhale, it's going to be more intense because you're using the weights. Inhale, exhale. And then one more, inhale, and exhale, bring it in. Let's start with our crisscross, putting our hands behind the nape of our neck, and we're just gonna twist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, getting that armpit toward me, 9, and 10, bringing it in and putting our hands back behind the nape of our neck for lower leg lifts. If you need to, remember, if your low back's a little sore or it's a little harder that way for you, you can always do that triangle, put it underneath your low back for the leg raises. So let's go down for 2, 3, up for 1. Doing great, almost done. Let's do one more like this. Now let's bring up for 2, 3, 2, 3, down for 1, 2, 3. And then one more. And let's bring it all in. Let's rock it up. And we're just going to roll over a little bit, just rolling over and staying straight up. Back balls. Okay. And one more. And keep it here. And let's go over on all fours. We're just going to plank it up. Here, we're just going to hold it. And then let's go ahead and pike up. We're going to walk it up. And then we're going to slowly come up. Shoulders back, hands up. Nice job. Did you guys get a good workout? How are those legs feeling? Remember, we worked the legs, so if you feel a little sore, those stretches that we did, just keep doing them through the day. If you flex your legs and relax, flex and relax, that's going to help with any lactic acid buildup or soreness that you have. Well, comment below. Let me know how you did. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to have a new talk for you next week. Continue these workouts so you can get healthier and stronger. And I'll see you then.